Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My respected brothers and sisters, I pray you are well in the best of health as well as the best of Iman. If you are not in good health, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you shifa and may Allah strengthen our Iman. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Today, inshallah ta'ala, I am going to interpretate the meaning of seeing dirty water, murky, muddy water in our dream and what it means, what it signals. Inshallah ta'ala, you will have a good idea of what the interpretation of this dream is by the end of this clip. So without any further delay, what does it mean to see dirty water in our dream? According to Ibn Sirin rahimahullah, the great scholar in Islam and the master of dream interpretations, he mentions in his book that seeing dirty water, murky, muddy water in our dream, this is a sign of musibah, of difficulty, of worry, and it is also a sign of receiving bad news. So in such a situation, if we see such a bad dream when we go sleep at night, what should we do? The next day when we wake up, offer our Salatul Fajr, we must make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah safeguards us from such a bad, from the meaning of such a bad dream coming and physically exposing itself and expressing itself in our life. Inshallah ta'ala, by making dua, we will fight off the evil meaning, the bad meaning of such a dream. But what if we see ourselves drinking dirty water in our dream? If we are drinking dirty water in our dream, this is a sign of illness, of disease. And we must make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah safeguards us from illnesses and diseases so we remain strong and we can do the ibadah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we should also give sadaqah, give charity in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now I know this is a bit off the topic, but what if we see ourselves drinking clean water in our dream, clear water in our dream? The interpretation of such a dream will be opposite, completely opposite to the interpretation of drinking dirty water. If we see ourselves drinking clean water in our dream, this is a sign of shifa, a sign of cure. Especially if you are already ill, you are suffering from an illness, it is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are going to be given shifa. From who? From, of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So drinking clear, clean water in our dream, this has a good meaning stipulated to it. What if we see ourselves in our dream having a bath with dirty water? If we are bathing with dirty water in our dream, water that is not clear, it is murky, it is muddy, the interpretation according to Ibn Sirin rahimahullah, it's quite straightforward. It is an indication of illness, of disease, and it is also an indication of worry, of difficulty, of hardship. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala safeguard us from such bad dreams. If you see a bad dream, always make dua and always give sadaqah. You don't need to give thousands and thousands of pounds in sadaqah. You could give whatever you can afford. Even £1 would do. Whatever you could afford, so long as you have the good intention, the right intention. My respected brothers and sisters, if you haven't already done so, like and share the content of this channel. Also, if you haven't done so, I humbly request that you subscribe to this channel. May Allah bless us all in abundance. May we only see good dreams when we go sleep at night. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullahu khaira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.